Hello and welcome to today's podcast. My name is Antoni. I'm really excited because I have a wonderful guest with me, my good friend Amelia. Today, we're going to talk about something very inspiring, so stay with us until the end. Hey Amelia, I've been thinking a lot about how we can improve our English skills, especially with all these new technologies available nowadays. Have you tried using any of those artificial intelligence programs that are specially designed to help people learn English? I've been reading about them online, and they seem really amazing.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I've actually been experimenting with several different AI English learning apps for about 6 months now, and I can honestly say they've made such a big difference in my language skills. My absolute favorite is this amazing app where you can have full conversations with an AI chatbot that responds just like a real person would. What's really incredible is that it not only talks with you, but it also immediately points out any mistakes you make in grammar, word choice, or pronunciation, and explains how to fix them in a really simple way.
Wow, that sounds exactly like what I need. I've been having so much trouble with my pronunciation. Sometimes I feel like I'm saying words correctly, but native speakers still don't understand me. How does the app help with that specific problem?
It's actually super helpful for pronunciation practice. The app has this special voice recognition technology that listens carefully to how you pronounce each word and then shows you a detailed analysis. For example, just yesterday it helped me understand the difference between saying beach and bitch. You know, those small pronunciation differences that can lead to embarrassing mistakes. It shows you a waveform of your voice and compares it to how a native speaker says the word. Plus, it gives you tips on how to position your mouth and tongue to get the sound just right.
That instant feedback sounds unbelievably useful. I've been using a different AI tool that focuses more on helping me with my writing and grammar. Whenever I type or speak a sentence, it immediately underlines any mistakes in different colors: red for grammar errors, blue for word choice issues, green for style improvements. What's really great is that when you click on the mistake, it doesn't just tell you it's wrong, but gives you a simple explanation and several examples of how to say it correctly. It's like having the most patient English teacher available 24 hours a day.
That's exactly what I love about these AI learning tools. They're always available whenever you have some free time. Early in the morning before work, during your lunch break, late at night when you can't sleep. You can just open your phone and start practicing right away. And you don't have to feel embarrassed about making mistakes or asking the same question over and over again, which sometimes happens with human teachers, no matter how nice they are.
You're so right about that. I remember in my English class last year, I was always too shy to ask the teacher to repeat something more than twice, even when I didn't really understand. But with these AI programs, I can practice the same difficult sentence 50 times if I need to, and the computer never gets impatient or frustrated with me. It's the perfect learning partner for someone like me who needs lots of repetition.
I know exactly what you mean. But even though AI is incredibly helpful, I don't think it could ever completely replace learning with real human teachers and having actual conversations with native speakers. There are so many important parts of language that AI still can't handle very well, like understanding sarcasm, cultural references, or local slang. And nothing beats the feeling of having a real conversation where you can see the other person's facial expressions and body language.
That's such a good point. Maybe the best approach is to use AI for our daily practice and studying, but still make time to practice with real people whenever we can. Like maybe use the AI apps during the week when we're busy, then join an English conversation club on weekends to practice what we've learned with actual humans. That way we get the benefits of both worlds, the convenience and patience of AI, plus the real human interaction that's so important for truly mastering a language.
That's the perfect balance. Another thing I've noticed is that AI is really great at helping me learn vocabulary in a more natural way. Instead of just memorizing boring word lists like we used to do in school, these programs show me how words are actually used in real conversations and different situations. For example, my app has these interactive stories where I can click on any word to see its meaning, hear its pronunciation, and see several example sentences showing different ways to use it. It makes remembering new words so much easier because I learn them in context rather than in isolation.
Oh, that contextual learning sounds fantastic. The AI tools I use have this really smart feature where they automatically adjust the difficulty level based on how well I'm doing. If I'm making too many mistakes, the exercises become simpler, but as I improve, the program gradually makes them more challenging. It's like having a personal tutor who knows exactly what I need to work on at any given moment without me even having to tell it. I've never had a learning experience that was so perfectly tailored to my individual needs before.
Yes, and what's amazing is that these programs remember all of our weak points and mistakes. For instance, if I keep confusing there, and there, which I used to do all the time, the AI will keep giving me special exercises and reminders until I finally master it. A human teacher might forget which words or grammar points I struggled with last week, but the computer remembers everything perfectly and knows exactly when to review old material so I don't forget it.
That personalized review system is so helpful. I've also discovered that some AI tools are incredible for improving listening skills. They have these realistic conversations that you can listen to at different speeds. First very slowly, so I can catch every word, then at normal speed like native speakers actually talk. Some even have exercises where they remove words from sentences, and I have to fill in what's missing, which really trains my ear to understand English better. Since I started using these, I've noticed I can understand English movies and podcasts much better than before.
That listening practice feature sounds wonderful. I use something similar for improving my reading skills. The program can take any article or story I want to read and instantly provide definitions for difficult words when I click on them, along with examples of how those words are used in different contexts. It's so much faster than stopping to look up words in a dictionary. And because I learn the words while reading something interesting, I remember them much better. Recently, I've been reading simplified news articles about topics I care about, and my vocabulary has improved so much without it feeling like hard work.
We're really living in an amazing time for language learning, aren't we? When my parents were studying English, the best technology they had were those old cassette tapes that came with textbooks. I remember my mom telling me how she had to rewind the tape constantly to hear a sentence again, and there was no way to get explanations for things she didn't understand. The progress we've made with AI language tools in just the past few years is almost unbelievable when you think about it.
It truly is revolutionary. And one of the best things is that many of these incredible AI learning tools are either completely free or very affordable. Good English classes with qualified teachers can be quite expensive, especially if you want one-on-one lessons. But with these apps, anyone with a smartphone can get high-quality English practice whenever they want without spending much money. It's making language learning accessible to so many more people around the world.
That's such an important point. By the way, have you tried any AI tools specifically designed to help with writing in English? I've been using one that checks my essays and emails, and it's been incredibly helpful for improving my writing skills.
Yes, I use one every day for my work emails that suggests more professional and natural ways to phrase things. It's been an absolute lifesaver because it catches all those small mistakes that non native speakers often make without realizing it, like using overly formal language in casual emails or mixing up prepositions. The suggestions are so detailed that I'm actually learning why certain phrases work better than others, not just that they're correct. My English writing has improved more in the last 3 months than in the previous 3 years.
That sounds perfect for what I need too. Maybe we could meet up sometime and you could show me how that writing assistant works. We should definitely keep sharing all the good AI learning tools we discover with each other. It seems like there are new and improved apps coming out almost every month these days.
I'd love that. We could even make it a regular thing where we share our favorite new features or apps we've found helpful. Learning English with these AI tools has become something I actually look forward to every day, rather than just being another chore I have to do. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm having fun while improving my language skills.
Me too. With all these amazing AI helpers available to us whenever we need them, I finally feel like becoming truly fluent in English is an achievable goal, not just a distant dream. The future of language learning is here, and it's more exciting and effective than I ever imagined possible.
Absolutely. And the best part is that as the technology keeps improving, these tools will only get better at helping us master English. Who knows what amazing features we'll have available in another year or two? One thing's for sure. I can't wait to continue this learning journey with all these helpful AI assistants by our side.
Well, that's all for today's podcast. Amelia, thank you so much for joining us and sharing your thoughts. We truly appreciate your time. Take care, and until next time, goodbye.
Thank you so much, Antoni. It was a real pleasure being here today. I had a great time talking with you and sharing ideas. I hope our conversation helps and inspires others too. Take care and see you next time.